pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's third down.
Third down, and 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And going deep for Hill. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
The 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
First down, it's Smith. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, here's Smith. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, you got deep? Warrior 70.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They are going for it. It's Smith. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I got it.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's good.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you.
This is taken in. It's complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain of
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Like 22. 79 Broncos. Check smash. Check smash. 22, like 22. I got him.
They'll fake it. Now Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Mike. Squeeze, double. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Hey, pick your game up.
Play action. It's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Washington.
Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Washington.
22, Mike 22. Tackles.
Off the play fake, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Washington.
Now Smith, off play action. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Let's bring it. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. No chance.
Off play action. Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first down.
From the red zone now, Smith. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Get ready. Mike's 22, Mike's 20.
Second and 10, Smith again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Logan Thomas.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
What we got? Mike's 22, Mike's 20. Check. Switch up. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Off the play fake. Smith. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Mike 22. Hey, smash. Mike 22, Mike 22. Check pass.
Smith now, off the play fake. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
At the 7-yard line.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. From the the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Washington.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball.
Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Washington.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
First down, Washington.
Like 22, he's coming. 22.
Now it's Smith. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
35. Washington 17.
They give this time to the tailback. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and 2, Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Complete to
Steven Sims.
Touchdown,
His 2nd
Washington.
touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Chiefs 35. Washington 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Going deep here for Watkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Strong right. Strong right. 15. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Washington.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission